Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Savage Sports fan. Please like, share, subscribe. We're a new channel trying to get it up and going. New subscribers, thanks for the love and support. Hit the bell notification, share a video, drop a comment. Let's get right on into it. Listen, I know you have seen it. I know the entire college world has seen Colorado has defeated Arizona 34-7 in Tucson, Arizona. Arizona was at home. Arizona beat Colorado last year. Colorado could have won that game with a different coaching staff and different defense. But this year's Colorado team, after coming off of a close loss last week, they have bounced back and laid a smackdown. I mean, a straight up smackdown, 34-7. Coach Prime has done it, man. See, listen. They don't want to give him no props. They called him. Listen, remember earlier this year, the first game when Colorado went out to game 1, and the Denver Post put out that quote, that desperate Deion. What is desperate Deion gonna do? Yes, Denver Post, I'm still bringing it up. I'm gonna bring it up after every video. Denver Post had already turned on Coach Prime at the first game of the year when they were calling him desperate Deion. What is desperate Deion gonna do this year? Like, he's gonna make excuses that they're not winning. Yeah, desperate Deion. But listen, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, led this Colorado Buff team into Tucson, Arizona, and beat them 34-7. And it's choir that I hate to say this. I mean, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. This is a family show, but it's quieter than I'll just say some mouses in church on Sunday. But I had another adjective. I won't go there. But anyway, shout out to the defense. The defense did its thing once again. Every week, this defense just looks like it's getting better and better. Now, listen, they had Colorado. They had a bye week, and they just look so much fresher. They look so much focused. They look like, hey, I don't know. They're playing for themselves. The power of good coaching. The power. I mean, I've said this once, and I'll say it many times. Warren Sapp has brought something to that coach's room, to that sideline, that you just can't put a price on. And you can see it when they do the coaching show on Wednesday with Warren. He says he's falling in love with coaching. And I gotta say, the addition of Warren Sapp has really brought some positivity and a different perspective to the defense. Now, I don't want to just say the other coaches have not done their thing. They have done their thing. A lot of people as a collective has done their thing, and I don't want to single out one person. But at the end of the day, it's only one, Warren Sapp. And he has brought something to this defense, and they have shut Arizona down. Now, listen, it was a total balanced team effort, believe it or not. So Shador didn't throw like for 500 yards and nothing like that. But Colorado got 21 first downs. They averaged over 5 yards a play. I mean, this was a total domination. The game was crazy. You know, they held Arizona to 245 total yards, but Colorado, I think, had 398, almost 400 total yards. I'm looking at my stats now. And I just think that this team, coming off of that close loss last week, would have kind of folded. They'd have got down on themselves. They would have not been ready for the spotlight. I've always liked Arizona. I felt like Arizona, no matter what their record is, they played very, very well at home. And I was kind of concerned about this game, even though Colorado could have won that game last year with a different team, a different defense, a different set of players. This year, 2024, man, they held them to 7 points. They held them to 7 points. So listen, all my haters, all my Coach Prime haters, Jason Whitlock, all of them. Jason Whitlock has an I Hate Deion segment every day. It's like they pull out, I hate Deion, I don't like his name, I don't like his beard, I hate he in the Hall of Fame, he didn't do nothing with the Dallas Cowboys. I want to see what they're going to say tomorrow. They're going to find something to hate Deion with. They're going to, I didn't like the way they ran out the tunnel. I don't like the way they got off the bus after they won. Why they have to do that? They should have walked home. They're going to have something crazy. He going to have something crazy to say tomorrow. But today, it is Sad Clown Saturday. All the sad clowns are sad. The Colorado Buffs has put that smack down. You know, it's just, it's just what they do. So, listen, the rest of the schedule is going to be really, really tough. I think they got 2 tough games coming up. One of the teams is undefeated. It is these next 2 games are going to be really, really tough. They can go 1-2. Listen, Colorado got 5 wins. Last year they had 4 wins. Colorado got 5 wins already. And in my opinion, I said that last year Coach Prime has won already. He's got his sons going around the world. They fellowshipping. They seeing how to build a program. They built a nice production company for YouTube. You could not have asked for a better situation from a father figure. Coach Prime has already won already. This is just gravy. America, if you're looking at a good father figure, how to do it for your sons and the family and the community, you just got to look at Coach Prime up in Colorado. I don't know, sometimes you may not like the way it is done, but you looking at a Hall of Fame player be a Hall of Fame dad, a Hall of Fame mentor. So I don't know what else y'all need to say in this. Like I said, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders has already won already. If they want to give him a contract extension, go ahead and do it. But they've already won. They already got their 5th victory. So they have progressed already to better than they were last year. We knew he took over a program that had already won 1 game. They won 4 last year. They're already at 5. They got more games to go. So I think we can't talk about enough about the ratings they get on TV, the way the fans travel, the way the celebrities come, the fanfare, the love affair people have with Boulder, Colorado. Man, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think Colorado probably should lock up Coach Prime before it's a bidding war. Somebody else is going to look at that and say, man, if Deion can bring us 50% of what he brought to Colorado, we'll be happy. And then we ain't even getting into what he did at Jackson State. So, ladies and gentlemen, today was a great balanced victory. Great. Shout out to the entire team. Shout out to the defense. Drop that comment. What do you think the final score, the final record going to be with Coach Prime? What should that contract be? Drop that comment. What should they be offering Coach Prime to stay in Colorado? Are we talking $150 here, $175, $200 million? You know, I mean, he's the most eligible bachelor in the world now. Coach Prime got a winning program. He on TV. He's single. He a dad first. Man, come on now. Come on now. He's the most eligible man. Come on, man. Come on, Coach Prime. I mean, he got it like that. But nevertheless, drop that comment. What do you got to say to Jason Whitlock? Drop them comments about Jason Whitlock. What do you think his headline's going to be? It's hard to hate when you dominate like this. It's just so hard to hate. It's just so hard to hate when you put on a dominating performance on the road. On the road. So, Sad Clown Saturday picks off. Shiloh Sanders, want to give a shout out to him. He got back on the winning side of things this week. It was no highlights with him getting shook all over the place like AI was doing everybody. But shout out to Shiloh. Shout out to everybody. Dominating performance. I don't know what else needs to be said. This is Savage Sports Fan. Drop a comment. Talk about anything you want to talk about. Do you think going into that Pac-12, can they going up into it? What are we expecting here? You know, Coach Prime said it's all about expectations. What is everybody expecting right now? He's done it. Coach Prime has done it. What else do you want him to do now? I mean, he's got to go and get some. There's some bigger things to get out there, but he has shown you he has an impact everywhere he goes. And it's hard to hate on 34-7 is all I'm saying. So I'm laughing. I'm taking this Friday. I'm happy. I thought they could have won last week. If they would have won last week, whoo, man, if they'd have won, I think they would have really pushed for Coach Prime to get Coach of the Year, but we're not going to go there. We're not going to go too far. There's still a lot of football left, but if they could have pulled off last week, and then they can end strong with this schedule, and they can knock off some of these powerhouses, man, Jason Whitlock and team and the Haters Nation, the Hater Nation gonna be real quiet this week. The Hater Nation gonna be real quiet. But anyway, good win for Colorado. Good win for everybody. Drop that comment. I'm on to the next. Until next time, this is Savage Sports Fan. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe and share a video too. And until next time, I'm out.